Well, the Texas Longhorns get back to action this week against the Florida Gators, but they need to start faster, if you know what I mean. Texas has got to start working on a faster start in the first quarter of these games. Let's talk about it next. Hey everybody, Brian Davis covering the Texas Longhorns for A to Z Sports. And yes, we're going to talk about fast starts or Texas's lack thereof here in just a second. But I want to alert you to a special story, one that I'm very excited about, that I wrote, put on A to Z Sports under Texas Longhorns. Go on the website and read about Jake Majors and what he did last Saturday, how he sat in front of his TV in his recliner, a college recliner, mind you, those are his words, and talked about watching football from 11 a.m. to midnight on two TVs with a YouTube TV multi-view. It was glorious. I don't know whatever another word for glorious, but when you're an offensive lineman and you don't get to watch a lot of football because you're always playing it, he got to watch it. It was amazing. Go read that story on atozsports.com/Longhorns. Now, on to the topic of today's video, slow starts, okay? Look, Texas has got 4 games left, all right, starting with Florida on Saturday. This offense needs to get its mojo back, big time. They cannot afford to be slow or turtle-like or anything coming out of the gate against these 4 teams: Florida, Arkansas, Kentucky, and Texas A&M. The Longhorns, the last 3 games, the first quarter have been outscored 17-14 in the last three first quarters combined, okay? And what's even worse is that they have been the opponents have scored first in all those games. Oklahoma got a short field, got a field goal. Georgia, touchdown. Vanderbilt, remember Diego Pavia's 18-yarder diving at the pylon, okay? I don't know what's going on with Quinn Ewers in these slow starts. I don't know what's going on with the offense. But even Sark basically admitted, hey, I'm not trying to be too hard on him because I don't want him to press, you know. But he said it's like a home run hitter needs to see the ball fly out of the field. A 3-point shooter wants to see the ball go in the hoop. Texas offense needs to see something big happen, and preferably it needs to happen early against the Florida Gators. No question about it. Is it a little bit of the running game? Maybe. Jaden Blue, Trey Wisner, neither one of them have torn it up in the last 3 games. Is it the receivers? Maybe. Isaiah Bond, we got a little injury update on that today. He practiced on Monday, and it looks like he's going to be cleared as the week progresses. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Same with safety Andrew Makuba. He also practiced on Monday. Again, how do their bodies respond? That's what's going to determine on whether they play or not on Saturday. So is it Ryan Watts? Is it Niblett? Is it Golden? Is it Gunnar Helm? The receivers have to get in going. I don't know. Is it simply Quinn Ewers needs to play better? Stop throwing off your back foot. Absolutely. I think it's all of those things. But the bottom line is Sark needs to script out a better opening script. The quarterback needs to have better delivery, get the ball on time. Offensive line needs to block better. Running backs need to hit their lanes. Receivers catch the ball. Offense, you got to start putting up some points early in games to keep the defense off their back heels and to be able to press forward and to accelerate. Because look, if games really are, if November are the games that you remember, which is what the big saying is, well, then Texas needs to start making some memorable plays early on. No question about it. They're 5th right now. CFP rankings will come out on Tuesday. We'll see where they stand. I'm thinking probably 6 or 7, maybe 6 to 8, somewhere in there, but definitely in the top 10. No question about it. Horns still control their destiny in the SEC race, no doubt, but they got to get going faster in these games. No question, no question. That's all the time I got right now. Remember, atozsports.com/Longhorns for all the Texas coverage here on our wonderful website. Come see me as often as you can. We'd love to have you. Coverage all week long. Football, men's and women's basketball, and volleyball team. Volleyball team just lost 3 for the first time since 2011. Not good. atozsports.com/Longhorns. I'm Brian. We'll see you next time.